We're entering week 9 of So Close to Homeless, a discussion on homelessness started by Access and NBC5.
This week, we're meeting a family in the process of getting back on their feet.
After more than a year on the street, they got into the Salvation Army's Hope House, and in another year's time, they've become leaders in the small community.
And now they're getting ready to move into their very own apartment. NBC5's Natalie Weber has more.
Box by box, Shane and Tiffany Carroll are packing up their life to move into a new apartment. Even their 2-year-old daughter, 7, is helping out.
She sees Mom packing and she's like, I pack.
Just like every move, they can't escape the packing tape and bubble wrap or the emotions.
Nervous, excited.
Yeah, I just want it to happen already.
While the process is a lot of work, they're ready for a new beginning. This move is a far cry from their last one.
We lived in a huge 5,000 square foot ranch house out in Klamath.
It was during that time their entire life changed.
In the process of us moving here, the mail got messed up.
A 100% disabled Army veteran, Shane lives with a traumatic brain injury, along with PTSD and tinnitus. And while Tiffany works, the family largely relies on a monthly allowance from the government to live.
I got a notice for a 5-year reevaluation, and I missed it. So since I missed that, they cut my benefits from 100% to 10%.
Without even knowing he needed to make the appointment, his $3,200 a month suddenly became $133, and they lost everything.
It's really hard, living in your vehicle on the street, not knowing if you're gonna eat, shower, where you're sleeping.
At that point, their daughter 7 went to live with grandparents.
You can't be homeless with a child.
And Shane and Tiffany lived apart as well.
She went into the mom's program, and I was still homeless. And then I ended up going to jail. Got out of jail, went to the Dom over in White City, stayed there for 4 months. She got out of the mom's program, and her and I met up. We went to crisis housing through On Track.
Once the family was reunited, they started looking for a more stable solution. In the search, Tiffany found the Salvation Army's Hope House.
I called here and Lori had answered the phone that day and she says, hey, how quick can you get here? And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, if you can get here like right now, we can do an interview and you'll have a place.
Now, almost 2 years later, the couple is grateful for the time they've spent in the small community.
If it wasn't for this program, we wouldn't have our daughter. We wouldn't have money in savings. We wouldn't have a new place we're going to move into. We wouldn't have clothes on our back, I mean, we got a lot going for us now.
And even though they're sad to leave, it's a new beginning they've worked hard for.
We got our own place now, and it's stable housing for our child, and it gives someone else an opportunity to move into this apartment and to do the same thing we've done.
In Medford, Natalie Weber, NBC5 News.
Natalie, thank you. The family is set to move into Patriot Station Complex this June. For more information on the Hope House and local resources available in our community, visit SoClosetoHomeless.org.